which is essentially a continuous series of tiny strokes.
Hey, better watch that, Big Mama. Stroke's bad way to go.
You'll fucking be stroking it and you'll be thinking about money.
You are in direct violation of statute 27B stroke 6.
Just like stroking that leg.
In his first letters, he executed the K with 2 strokes.
Turned out to be quite a stroke.
Yes, but now I have your mother.
She had a partial stroke 3 years ago. I couldn't care for her.
I'm about to have a stroke here. Can you be serious?
And then he started stroking my shoulder blades.
Where with the stroke of a pen, no one in your
Vascular dementia, which is essentially a continuous series of tiny strokes. Your brain closes down gradually.
She just had a slight dizzy spell.
Hey, you better watch that, Big Mama. Stroke's bad way to go.
Look, Mom.
off to the bathroom, work one out anytime you can. And when you get really good at it, you'll fucking be stroking it and you'll be thinking about money. Second key.
You are aware that by detaining me without consent, you are in direct violation of statute 27B stroke 6.
Your Highness is a quick study of the entitled code, I see.
It's like a thigh, eh? Just like stroking their leg. Nice. Very nice.
Specifically with his K. In his first letters, he executed the K with 2 strokes. Later letters, he did them with 3.
Why?
A nice little haul and no mistake. Turned out to be quite a stroke. I like that bear turning out when he did.
They've never kept you from coming to the other launch.
Yes, but now I have your mother. She's just got this stroke.
Mom's fine.
Honey, it's not like I...
To be near my mom. She had a partial stroke 3 years ago. I couldn't care for her.
How is she now?
I don't know. I haven't seen her.
I thought of an item for the gardening section.
I'm about to have a stroke here. Can you be serious?
I want to broadcast.
Oh, good.
Okay.
And he was kissing my earlobes. And then he started stroking my shoulder blades, and I nearly had an orgasm.
Realize that this is one of those very rare moments where with the stroke of a pen, no one in your family, I'm talking your children's grandchildren,
years for them to recognize his actual technique, to see the way his brushstrokes seemed to make the night sky move. Yet, he never sold a painting in his...
It'll be funny,
with
dark
a stroke?
and weird and funny and with a stroke.
Okay.
Maybe it's not a stroke. Maybe it's, I don't know what
Anyway,
it is.
go on.
It's a malady of some sort.
Okay.
She's up there.
Now just concentrate.
Different strokes for different folks. What?
Up that he cannot rate Bush during his absence. This is enough to explain differences in the pen strokes.
According to her diary, she came very near to starvation.
Oh, how terrible.
Then she had a wonderful stroke of luck. She was taken on in a shop.
Asses! Coach, you're gonna have a stroke. I don't get strokes, motherfucker! I give them!
All right. Got to the bank at the stroke of 10, but it took 8 clerks until now to get this pack.
Complete Freudian relationship. Then when he was about 184, he had a stroke. And lucky Bedelia, she got to nurse him full time.
You die. Heart attack, stroke. You figure out what's what. You don't get to hang around anymore.
You used de Broglie's formula for the length of the pilot wave.
Of course he did. It was a brilliant stroke.
Couldn't have done without it.
Yes, murder, Mrs. Charleston. On the stroke of midnight, someone in this house is going to be viciously...
To my people.
Good.
You've sketched some broad strokes. I would like to see the fine print. But I like what I hear so far.
Lie down, Bernard.
You know, if your mother could see you now, she'd have a stroke.
You got a camera on you? All right, Emily, up here right now.
Il Pisanello, come vedete, ha appena cominciato a farsi la barba. Un evento televisivo che noi siamo in grado di documentarvi in diretta dal primo all'ultimo gesto.
Il signor Pisanello si sta facendo i
You're kidding me. The press is going to be short-stroking it all over the place. A one-day pattern killer.
I know how it is.
Good morning, Albert.
Albertine has the sunstroke. This is her sister, Leontine.
I thought I felt a change. Forgive me, Leontine, and good...
Thatcher manages about 3 strokes, you know, and then he starts going...
Forehead when I ran a fever.
I remember stroking the cat. It was so soft.
The cat? What cat, honey?
Come near.
Get the strokes.
Come near.
You say friend, dear friend.
Covered.
When's opening night?
July 3rd. Got fireworks, the stroke of midnight, the whole shebang.
But we're going in now. It's already open.
No, it's...
Brazil takes the lead 1-0. A stroke of luck for Coach Viola and Team Brazil.
Last minute changes in the Brazilian lineup seem to have confused.
Yes. You were captain of the swim team, weren't you? You and your girlfriend used to practice the breaststroke.
I know you're gonna laugh at me, but remember that we're desperate and hear me out. So, my mom hasn't been totally in her right mind since her stroke, right? And I'm always trying to remind her what's actually going on.
I'm not a little kid anymore. I hate giants. He died of sunstroke, okay? The only thing worse right now would be I Spy with my little eye.
I Spy?
Stupid name, heart the size of Pennsylvania. He's 65, he's 250 pounds, had a stroke, smokes 2 packs a day.
Sounds in pretty good shape.
So the guy crumps in 6 months, it shows on our survival stats.
Emphysema, heart failure, cancer, an extremely good chance of a stroke. They're gonna kill you.
Forgot to put your clothes on? Huh? If your lady saw you like this, she'd have a stroke. Okay, lover boy.
Yeah. I'm proficient in many strokes, and I dive. As a matter of fact, I could have been in the Olympics.
I'm afraid I'm not much of a painter.
It's true. There are no brushstrokes in this painting. I can see that very clearly.
Darn good game.
Did he beat you?
Of course not. I won by 2 strokes.
Hey, Dad, can't we have a game of softball before we go in?
An emotion with clarity in a few simple strokes. Not everyone can do that.
He had a stroke some years ago. He can't talk now.
There was the Indian, who, whenever anxious, always stroked his brow.
But the CAT scan showed no evidence of a stroke or tumor.
Those tests should have been done a long time ago, shouldn't they?
You're supposed to stroke it.
And he jumps. Couldn't swim a stroke. He damn near drowned before we could get to him. He's so damn nice to me. For pulling him out, he clean forgot.
How can you tell?
Size of the lawn, size of the stroke.
Regular more cut you by the footwalk.
He just headbutted me.
I want to teach you the breaststroke. Very complicated. Different than...
Stroke lead after the first round of the Toronto Classic. He shot a 5 under par 67, with Lee Trevino 1 stroke back at 68. 3 others tied 4 strokes off the pace at 71.
Curiosity, I guess.
About what? How to improve your breaststroke?
No, actually, I was curious about